Living it.
How you
And
feeling?
welcome to the show. It's Fantasy-ish, your own personal fantasy football podcast that you can put right in your pocket protector.
Bring it with you everywhere.
I do.
I do too.
Until we get the funding to actually get, real sound quality, I just got to put it in my pocket.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, week 4, right?
Yep.
We are just finishing up. We're doing this right now. Was it 2 minutes left? And
yeah, it's pretty much over. The
Denver
pretty much whipped on Cincinnati, which it felt like everybody, despite Denver's record, thought because Cincinnati is not good. So real quick, the first thing I want to start with, not an overall thing, but just real quick in this game.
Yeah.
So Cincinnati Bengals scored 3 points, right? And Denver has a good defense, so fine. But Jake Browning, 14 for 25, 125 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. But my question to you is kind of 2 games in a row now. Jamar Chase, 5 catches, 23 yards. T. Higgins led the team with 32 yards. And we kind of talked about it last week, in the sense that obviously, if you have Jamar Chase, you're not doing anything with them. You got to keep them, but not drop them, I should say. But are you in a place maybe where you're willing to trade him for 50, 60 cents on the dollar, or give away Chase just to get somebody that can every once in a while get you 20 something, or you're still holding on? Because does not look good with Browning in this offense.
It did that first game that he came in on.
That's adrenaline, man.
You think that's what it was?
Yeah, it's adrenaline.
I mean, let me ask you as a former player, when you would get out there and had to come in fourth quarter, quarterback shirt, they got to do.
It was easy. It was easy that first game because you're not thinking. The quarterback gets hurt. You're just moving. You have your game plan going, and you don't have time to think about it, which means you don't have time to mess it up. Now that the weeks have gone by in practice, and they see Jake Browning in practice miss a few throws, throw an interception, doubt starts setting in. Now the confidence goes lower and lower.
Oh,
but what do you then? That's just as a former player.
Right. I get that. So those that just joined on the chat, we're just asking, what do you do with Jamar Chase? What do you do now with Jamar Chase? So I think you got to hold on to him.
You wouldn't even think about trading him. You don't think you're getting enough for what?
Because look, the thing is, you're not going to get what you should get for him, as you're saying. Well, and that just.
But that's my point. But I think for the rest of this year, are you going to get what you should get for him?
No,
do you think Jamar Chase is going to turn this around and have 1,400 yards this year? And because I guess my point really is how much do you think you should get for Jamar Chase, because you're not getting a first round value for him, and as you shouldn't. So I'm willing to kind of let go of him for. And yeah,
Rooted in Sacramento says it depends on what you currently have on your team. What are you willing to trade? No, I mean, this is why I say you have to hold on to him, because I feel like you said this before, that you felt last year. You said Jefferson didn't need. He's going to elevate any quarterback he has.
Right.
Jamar Chase is just as talented.
Of course he is. Of course he is. Yeah.
You don't think that he could do that too at some point? I know we've had a lull. And if you look back, even with Burrow, the Bengals always start out slow. And
I get it.
The first 4 games, they're not that great.
I get it.
So,
but that's also with Joe Burrow.
I'm not going to abandon ship yet on Jamar.
Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up if you want to drop ship on Jamar. Thumbs down if you don't think so. That's what I'm asking. Yes.
With everybody. So I get what you're saying. I don't want to abandon ship, but I definitely listen to offers, because, and just like Rooted in Sacramento says, depends on who you have on your team. I also think it depends on what your record is with Jamar Chase, right?
I know.
If you're 0-4, if you're 1-3,
I don't know.
You can't afford to wait around.
I can't relate to 0-4. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, you don't understand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't get it. But you can't afford to wait around if you have Jamar Chase in those situations.
I know. So what I say, you probably should trade someone else. Hold
I
on, because
mean,
Chase, you do you not think Chase might get you at least 3 more games of like 15 to 20?
so let's say he does get you 3,
Yeah,
right? But you trade for someone that will get you 5. But
but
you know what I
is
mean?
anybody going to give that up?
They will for the you got to look for somebody that maybe has a good receiving crew and is okay with the upside of Jamar Chase because they can afford to do that. Because I think even though Jamar Chase's highs may be higher in those 3, the lows are going to be like this: 5 catches for 23 yards. And if you're again 1-3, 0-4, you're not going to be able to wait around.
All right.
And
So final verdict: you say Jamar Chase is a trade? Yeah.
yeah, I would listen to trade.
I'm saying nay to the trade. So
You're just rolling with them all around.
I'm holding on to my Chase, man.
Oh my
Look,
God.
I bank
Okay.
with Chase.
I,
I'm
you
loyal.
know,
You know what I mean?
I get it. I think it's a little crazy, but that's fine. So okay, so that's
It's
Jamar.
JD Chase at receiver and bank. All right, what do you got?
Nothing. So I'm just gonna kind of go over some games and see what we thought about them, just
Well,
as far as
really quick,
fantasy
I'm
wise.
just gonna show this to you really quick because you
Don't
haven't.
just say what do you got and then interrupt me, you
Well, you
piece of
took
shit.
forever. I got bored. I got bored. In our dynasty league, did you see we topped over 200 points?
Mm-hmm. No one
Bench
cares about a personal team though.
over 200 points. Insane.
Okay.
What do you got?
No, so first game this week was Seattle and Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. actually had a pretty good game.
Yeah,
You felt better. You felt better if you had Marvin Harrison Jr. 66 yards and a touchdown.
yeah.
Obviously, the touchdown helped. You're really wanting those 100-yard games to come through. So, and real quick, Rudy in Sacramento says the bigger concern is the other Chase Brown. And I guess before we move off of that game, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Chase Brown tonight, I'll kind of go over what he did, but it's a little scary. He was one of my roasts last week,
Yeah.
and he had 2.3 yards per carry or something like that. But Chase Brown, 10 carries for 40 yards, so he upped his per average to 40 yards a carry. Probably had to throw a little bit more than they wanted to tonight because they were down so much.
I think
But
you're chasing waterfalls.
I didn't say anything about TLC.
No, I know, but I think that they're just all going over. All the
Just
chases are.
crush them.
All
Here's the thing: if you got Cincinnati players, get rid of them. Okay,
if you have
so
Cincinnati players, stop playing fantasy football.
yeah, just give up this year.
Give up.
I
So
would. Okay, so you're a little happier if you have Marvin Harrison.
yeah, 100%.
I don't like the 66 yards. I want something bigger. But Seattle has a good defense as well. It's nice he got 10 targets.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm feeling a little better.
Thank you.
Everyone went to the waiver wire last week and picked up Trey Benson,
Yep.
and he had 8 carries for 35 yards.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
And the thing is, he's the number one in Arizona, obviously, but he's not James Cook. James Conner. He's not James Cook either.
He's
But he's
not.
not. He's really not James Cook. But
Right.
he's not James Conner. But if you spent a lot of money on Trey Benson, it's one game against a good defense. Are you a little worried
No, not worried.
with only 8 carries?
I'm not worried.
Okay. I don't think I'm worried yet if
No,
I have Trey Benson, but I don't like it. I don't like
of
it.
course not. No, sure.
So, so those are the takeaways I got from the Arizona game. Jaguars 49ers, I don't even want to talk about it. 3 turnovers from the 49ers. The score looks a lot better than the game was, 26-21, but the only thing you got going for yourself is Christian McCaffrey. You're still okay if you got him, but right now if you picked up Purdy or Jennings, Pearsall's okay, I guess, but like you're not happy if you kind of went heavy on the 49ers this year. Jaguars with the win.
But nothing,
Uh,
right? I mean, was there any player that really stood out?
No, I mean the Jaguars are 3-1, which is crazy. But Travis Etienne, 124 yards and a touchdown.
Okay. All right. Okay. ETN.
That's the big one. And the last 2 weeks, Bootin and Tootin. That's gonna be my team name next year. Bootin and Tootin. Tootin only had 4 carries, so
Boogie.
yeah, exactly. But Travis Etienne was the big winner. I think he's 19 carries, 124 yards, and James Conner. I'm losing my mind. Brian Thomas
Sarah,
again.
Sarah Connor.
Yeah. Sarah Connor.
Terminator.
Brian Thomas again.
Oh.
5 catches, 49 yards, 7 targets, but wow.
Okay. Here's a good question because we're talking about Jamar Chase. Who's the more of the letdown right now? Brian Thomas, Jamar Chase.
Yeah, well, it depends on your criteria, right? Because Brian Thomas, it feels like it's his fault. Chase is just like kind of dealing with what he's dealing with.
Yeah. So to me, it's not Chase's fault.
It's not Chase's
Brian
fault.
Thomas' fault either, but why is that not happening for Brian Thomas?
Yeah, it's like
what we mean.
Yeah, if we're talking just on our fantasy team, probably Chase is a bigger letdown because you drafted him first overall.
Well, sure, but Thomas is not too far behind.
Sure, still second round though, not the first overall, but
probably your first wide receiver.
Either a lot of teams for sure, but Brian Thomas now this is 4 weeks in a row, and it doesn't look like there's any upside to this. So
No.
I am a little bummed.
I'm worried about that.
If I had Brian Thomas, so those are the big things. ETN and Thomas is still being Thomas. So
okay.
Next one is Minnesota and Pittsburgh, 21-24. This was the Dublin game. Carson Wentz, 350 yards and 2 touchdowns. He had 2 interceptions at the wrong time. Not on a lot of people's teams, but that's interesting. Jordan Mason, 57 yards.
Yeah.
Don't like it. But Jefferson had 126 yards. No touchdowns, but 126 yards. And Jordan Addison, first game back.
Overseas game. It's
always tough. It's always tough.
And I love the story I was telling you that the backup quarterback for the Steelers got beat up, got jumped before the game.
I know.
He had cuts on his face, and they took his money, I think, or something.
It's crazy.
Welcome to Ireland.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, it was Peaky Blinders.
Jordan Addison first came back, 114 yards.
Yeah,
8 targets.
Our league that had him and dropped him.
Really? Why would you pick him up if you knew he was going to be out the first 3 games?
I think you drafted him.
That's what I mean. Why would you draft him and then drop him before he?
Why didn't drafting him? I just don't get the why you drop him.
No, I get why. No, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
My point is, why would you draft him if?
Because it's the mad genius in our league. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's for one, because you know the situation going into it. You draft Jordan Addison, you know he's missing the first 3 games.
I know.
Don't waste a draft pick on him if you're going to drop him before he even comes back. Jesus Christ. But anyway, that's the big one. Jordan Addison's back. And then obviously the controversy of Kenneth Gainwell. Everyone who slept in left Jalen Warren on the bench thinking he was going to play. And then Kenneth Gainwell comes in for 99 yards and 2 touchdowns. So
I don't know how much is he owned
now? He was the most picked up in my leagues, in my ESPN leagues. Yeah, because people had an inkling he was in, so he had the most percentages wise pickups.
Sure, for pickups, but I mean,
if you picked him up, you probably paid attention and played him.
No, but what I'm saying, you would have picked Gainwell to play when you have other guys.
If I had other guys, no.
Right. No. It's almost like a desperation pick, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, if I had injuries or whatever, then I'm playing him. But
I'm gonna play Gainwell because when has he been good recently?
Yeah, it maybe if I had Jalen Warren, but more than likely,
Warren, that makes sense. But if you're like, to me, Gainwell could have easily just not have been good with the overseas game too. So I mean, like that.
Of course.
Let's see what goes on afterwards. Is what I want.
I hear you. Frosty Duck says he would have been 4-0 if he started the Browns defense over the Packers defense. It's hard to do that. I get it, but
it's not. This is a good defense right here. This is a good.
That's what I mean. I'm saying logically in your head, but the 4 games the Browns have been good. And they played a good team as well. So you're probably not going to start the Browns defense against the Lions. That's probably not a thing you're doing. But okay, next game, Chargers Giants. Giants get their first win with Jackson Darts. So if you held on to Jackson Dart in Dynasty, you're happy. You had 2 touchdowns on the day, 54 yards rushing. And nothing big from Chargers. Amarion, even though they only scored 18, but Amarion Hampton, 128 yards and a touchdown.
No, with Hampton now after that,
So
you got to be feeling really good.
Yeah, that was the pickup. He's doing great now without Najee Harris there. Quentin Johnson, another good game, 98 yards and a touchdown. So it looks like this might be a consistent thing. And other than that, Malik Neighbors is hurt. So if you got what's up?
Yeah.
If you have Malik Neighbors, that sucks.
What's up, white people? Love it.
What are you talking? Don't say you love it. It's a weird thing to love.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Get out of here. So that's the big news, Neighbors, though. It's like, sucks for you. There's not much you can do about that.
Nope.
Texans beat the Titans 26-0. And Titans have a pretty good defense. The big thing here, Woody Marks.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
69 yards rushing and a touchdown and 50 yards receiving and a touchdown.
Wow.
So it looks very nice for Woody Marks right now.
Yeah.
So, all right. We say offer Brian Thomas Jr. for Rashee Rice if you're 4-0. I don't mind it. It depends who your other receivers are, but I would definitely think about it in a vacuum for sure. That's definitely not true, Legendary Knight. That's almost the opposite. Almost the opposite. And that is
a 0.27?
Huh? 0.27?
Wow. That's low, Chris.
Yeah, it's low. No, it's no, that's not true at all. And that's interesting that you say that.
I try to turn this live stream into a cash for gold.
Got it. Yeah, so that's what we should do. We should do like a whole GoFundMe during the live stream because our credit score is not 720, and it's a weird thing to judge people on. Okay, so Woody Marks was the bad thing or the thing that came out of the Texans game, and he's still available in a lot of leagues. But if you didn't pick him up last week, you might be SOL. I got him in a couple leagues, so Puka, Olave, Godwin, and Ridley. Yeah, I mean. I don't mind that. If Puka and Olave to start with Rashee Rice. I don't mind offering that.
Already have Legendary. Already have.
Yep. We do that in our spare time, Legendary.
What? So you like Rice better? You think? Upside?
I mean, I like the opportunity of Rice and that offense. And I know Brian Thomas Jr. is good, and I don't like what I've seen this first 4 weeks. Yeah. And of course, something can turn around at any time.
So but, I guess, could you get? I mean, on performance you can't get more, but on name could you get more?
Right? Oh, sure. Just because it's Brian Thomas Jr. But I think I think it's not a secret though. You know, anybody in your league is going to think the way we think about Brian Thomas Jr. or they're thinking about Brian Thomas Jr. Like it's not a secret he sucked this year. So it's hard. I think it's hard to get anybody bigger, and I think Rashee Rice has a chance to outperform him the rest of the year. You know, so I don't mind offering that. I don't mind offering that at all.
We are. The thing is, it's not Social Security checks. It's a Social Security shack that I'm getting. It's a shack made of Social Security. It's not really good.
Don't engage with like it's.
Once if I'm drinking piss and
That's don't engage. Washington, Atlanta beats Washington. It was just a rough one. Nothing really good from Washington. Michael Penix Jr. finally had a good game. He's not on a lot of teams, so it doesn't really matter fantasy wise. But if you are in a 2-team or a 2-quarterback league and he's not picked up, maybe you feel a little better about picking him up.
Okay.
Bijan again, 75 yards and a touchdown rushing, 106 yards receiving.
Insane.
Like, Jesus Christ, man.
You know.
So he's just having a year. it's going to be a little nutso for Bijan. Like, there's not much to say really about that. If you have him, you're loving it. And you probably got him. Well, I guess you probably got him like third or something like that. It's not that you. It was a pretty high draft pick you spent, but it's worth it. He seems to be the one draft pick right now that is paying off his price.
Yeah, sure.
So
I mean, McCaffrey's been doing well too.
he's been doing well,
Yeah.
and you got him a little later, so that's
Yeah.
I think you're right. Buffalo Bills, New Orleans. Buffalo Bills beat New Orleans. Josh Allen, pretty good game. 45 yards rushing, a touchdown, 2 throwing touchdowns. Again, if you got him, you got him. Shakir, and this is going to be just like last year, man. And I wrote this down about Buffalo and Green Bay, as far as like it's hard to have receivers on those teams because you don't know which week to pick Shakir. You don't know
Yep.
which week to pick Coleman, or is it going to be Kincaid this year? Is James Cook going to catch a few? And it looks like that way with Green Bay again. And Shakir happened to be the one. So, um,
Can we just come
you
up
know,
consistent James Cook? Oh my God,
yeah, James Cook, 117 yards, another touchdown.
just solid, man. And I think he
Yeah,
love he deserves.
yeah. I'll go over when I go over
Cook,
running
Cook.
backs.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll go over running backs and let's see the difference in his. It's crazy. Okay, so that's that game. If you got these people, you're happy with James Cook. Eagles Bucks. I just read a thing, right, that the Eagles didn't complete a pass the second half of the game.
Oh, really? Wow.
They just ran it the whole game. Jalen Hurts had 24 pass attempts, only 130 yards, but he had 62 yards rushing. They won 31-25, but I just heard that I think on a podcast today that they didn't complete a pass the second half, and they won. They're 4-0. It seems like they're just messing with us at this point. The Eagles, they don't look that good when they're playing, but they're 4-0, and it feels like they have a lot
And
lot
it's
more.
that playoffs against the Packers too, where they just ran the whole second half.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
It's crazy. So I don't know what's going on with the Eagles. I don't know how good they're going to be fantasy wise. I mean, you're happy with you have Hurts, but Hurts. I think if I look at it, Hurts is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's the sixth highest scoring quarterback right now, which you're fine, but you probably took him as the third. But maybe it's waiting until the end of the year when they have to win a few of these games and they bring out. It feels like they're running a fake offense right now. Like they're just like, we don't need to do much right now. Saquon Barkley only had 43 yards. We didn't complete a pass the second half. We're still winning. It's just like I don't understand the Eagles. So the biggest thing there is though AJ Brown. I have AJ Brown in the league. Your dad has AJ Brown in the league. He 2 catches, 7 yards.
yeah.
I made a concerted effort not to put him in my football roast this week because it would have been 2 weeks in a row.
No, keep them in there.
Just
When you're in the doghouse, you're in the doghouse till you get out. I see.
Yeah, we see how many times a player could be in a roast in a row.
Yeah.
But if you have AJ Brown, it's the same thing as Jamar Chase. Are you more willing to trade AJ Brown if you have him?
I feel Chase is gonna. I mean, have more upside to me than AJ Brown.
Okay, I hear you, but you're almost in the same situation where AJ Brown is probably your first wide receiver in a lot of circumstances.
Yeah.
Would you look to trade him or think
I
of
mean,
an offer?
if you're Cincinnati, that when you're desperate, now you don't have Burrow, that you're gonna need to go through Chase at some point. The Eagles are showing that they don't really need to go through anybody.
Right, they can do whatever they want or pick
So
whoever.
I believe more to having Chase over AJ Brown.
So if you have if you have AJ Brown right now though,
Yeah.
are you actively looking to trade or think of a move with him, or are you just
And again, it probably depends on your record. If you need to make a trade, then yeah, I would use him as a
okay?
trade.
Okay. Bucks looked all right. They scored 25, 289, and 2 touchdowns for Baker. So you're still kind of happy there. Bucky Irving, 63 yards rushing, 100 yards receiving.
Wow.
Real good game.
Yeah.
Emeka Egbuka, another great game, 101 yards
Wow.
and a touchdown.
Yeah.
And obviously that's without Mike Evans. But now that's somebody. I play a lot of best ball, man, and he was going like round 14, 13 in some best ball leagues. Talk. Then it went to round 10, closer to draft day. And then draft day came, it was about round 7. and it just even higher and higher. And you still didn't overpay for him, even if you got him in round 7.
That's incredible.
You're happy. He right now is the 6th highest scoring wide receiver.
That's awesome. It's crazy
that you got as your 3rd wide receiver.
Yeah.
Is so I'm super happy
He's
with
one
it.
of those guys that I think is going to be winning leagues.
Oh, yes. How late you drafted him, and he might end up being your best receiver in some instances, especially if you went running back heavy or whatever.
Yeah.
And he can be plugged in as your wide receiver 1. And if you went tight end early or Josh Allen early, you supplement that with Egbuka, you are super happy. And that's how you win a league. Like load up on Allen and Trey McBride, and then because you theoretically probably could have gone Jonathan Taylor and Josh Allen, or Jonathan Taylor, McBride, and then went Josh Allen the first 3 picks, and then
Jonathan Taylor, Tim Allen,
and
then Wilson,
and then yes,
okay,
and then
yeah.
Wilson.
I throw in a Pam Anderson, and I'm all in it.
Then you're good to go. Okay. What else we got? Chiefs whooped on the Ravens. The score looks a lot closer than the game actually was. You're finally feeling okay with Patrick Mahomes.
Oh yeah,
Patrick Mahomes, though, if you're a Patrick Mahomes manager, he's the 3rd highest scoring quarterback this year.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it when you watch him.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that when you have him on your team, but he is the 3rd highest scoring quarterback. So that's
a little bit concerned about with Rice, for the one that was great for Rice. Is it I feel it's the same with Josh Allen and the receivers at Buffalo. There's just Mahomes doesn't favor anybody, and it's
well, I mean that doesn't matter if you're a Mahomes manager.
No, but I'm just talking about from that wide receiver, because we had that guy talking about trading Brian Thomas for
Right.
And I'm just like, is it Shakir this week for Buffalo? Is it Coleman?
Well, right, and this is what I was talking about a little earlier, where it's like throughout the year, maybe starting week 7 or 8, honestly, start taking 2026 notes, and you will thank yourself, come August next year, and you start reading these notes, and you go, "Oh yeah, don't draft a Green Bay wide receiver. Don't draft a Buffalo." Just, and you kind of forget as it goes on, because like, oh well, his overall numbers aren't that bad, because when the year starts, you look at overall numbers, how they did, and you forget how like the year ebbed and flowed, and it's easy to forget that stuff when you're not in it. And I'm telling you guys, start taking those notes, and you will thank yourself and remind yourself of the shit you're not supposed to do next year.
If you had to pick one Buffalo receiver, who would you be your one?
Oh God. Shakir, I guess.
Really, Shakir? Okay.
I guess.
I think I probably would choose Coleman, but
yeah, it doesn't really matter.
So, and if you were to pick one Chief receiver, who's your one Chief receiver?
Rashee Rice.
Steve, I'd be worthy.
we should just have our own 2-man league, and we just we have like a this guy or that guy league, and it's just me and you, and we go, okay.
Well, if you can look at Rashee Rice, when's the last time he actually played?
No, I hear you.
And like,
I like Worthy too.
Before before Worthy got there.
Yeah.
But then, like, I feel like it's like so much time's gone by that.
I get it. I feel a little better. With, I guess, Worthy, in the sense that he's been there, but Worthy also hasn't done it either, though. He's had a couple good games last year.
Not consistently, yeah, sure.
But Rashee Rice has, so
yeah,
I feel a little better. But let's do the rest of the year bet. Rashee Rice or
okay, I told you should give that one. But is Rice back yet?
Mm-mm.
He is now. Week 5.
Week 7.
All right, so we have to go from week 7 on stats.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Week 7 on stats.
$10,000.
$10,000. The usual.
Okay, the
Yeah,
huge.
the usual.
Okay, got it. Okay, I don't know.
For
Not
us,
much.
for white guys, what do you say?
He's gone. What are you talking about?
I know, but what do you call us? White people. For us, white people, the usual.
Only thing with Raiders, Chicago Bears, Rome only had 70 yards, but another touchdown. So a
Right.
good game if you had Rome and Dunze.
Yeah.
DJ Moore, another bad game. A lot of people drafted DJ Moore before Rome Dunze. So you're probably regretting that pick.
Yep.
I think in most instances it was
Oh yeah.
DJ Moore over Rome. Even if it was not by that many rounds, but it was still DJ Moore over Rome.
Oh yeah. 100%. I don't know anyone that would have done it otherwise.
Yeah. So that's looking like I don't see that turning around this year.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think DJ Moore's taking his spot back. So
hey, is Loveland
yeah,
like really
he
good
was
looking?
hurt.
Is he good looking?
He is a good looking guy.
Okay, because that makes more sense now. Because I see some TikToks about women all of a sudden being Bears fans.
Yeah, he's a good looking dude.
Okay, that makes. It wasn't because they like how they're playing. It's
Yeah.
I got it.
It's not about Caleb Williams.
All right.
So last thing with this game, the Raiders, the big one obviously is Ashton Genty.
Oh yeah.
Back at it, 138 yards and a touchdown, and 2 touchdowns receiving. Only 17 yards, but 2 touchdowns receiving. Here's what I saw online: is he's back to his old stance. He in the backfield, he stands straight up, not hunched, not hands on the knees. The first 3 games, the Raiders tried to make him look like a football player, quote, I guess. This game, he was in the backfield straight up, had 140 yards and 3 touchdowns. So listen. It's almost like producers, or movie studio execs or studio execs when they talk about sitcoms or comedies and try to give notes. Just let the talent be talented. I get Ashton Gentry's stance isn't ideal, and maybe he can get a little better. But he's also Ashton Gentry. He's super good. Let the talent be talented. Don't give notes. Don't give notes.
Yeah.
Let him do his thing.
Let him cook.
Let him cook. I think it's a dumb move, but seemed like he was back at it.
Nice.
And so I think it's just a foregone conclusion. If he stands up, he's going to get over 100 yards a game. I think it's just guaranteed the rest of the year.
Guaranteed.
So I feel a little better from it. I have an Ashton Gentry though.
Oh, I feel great. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last thing, Packers Cowboys 40-40 tie.
You can tie in football?
I know. So here, let's talk about ties real quick.
That was that Donovan McNabb years ago that was surprised you could tie?
It was that sounds. Oh man, I think it was Donovan. I think you're right.
No, I didn't know you could tie.
You've only been playing football for your whole life.
Well, I mean, because how often is it in a tie, right? So
no, I get it. I mean, but it's still like you still feel like
it's a weird concept to tie.
One a year. It is. You know, you are known for loving ties in fantasy football.
Yeah, but not.
But in real life, though, you don't.
I only like to share our trophy every once in a while.
Yeah, right. But
no,
I would like to.
In a tie. Wow.
Yeah, 40-40.
I was watching most of that game, but I missed the whole overtime then.
Yeah, it was the.
No, did anyone try a field goal, for goodness sakes?
Well, so Cowboys got the ball first. They went down, had to kick a field goal, and then so Green Bay got it back, and they got it to I think probably the 20. A couple seconds left. One throw into the end zone, missed it. 1 second left. So instead of going for the win, they just kicked the field goal. There's 1 second left. So didn't like it. Josh Jacobs, 86 yards, but 2 touchdowns, plus 71 yards receiving.
Nice.
So that looks good if you're Josh Jacobs. The crazy thing is fucking Romeo Doubs, 3 touchdowns. 8 targets, 58 yards. So he's not getting a lot of yards per catch, but 3 touchdowns. And but again, Next week it will be when Jade Green comes back. It will be Golden. It will be Kraft. It's hard to guess Green Bay receivers, but it seems like Dobbs is getting looks. I guess that's the Green Bay receiver you want if you have one, I guess. But I'd rather stick with Jacobs and Jordan Love and Kraft, I guess. But
Kraft. Yeah, I'm playing Kraft, especially if you only have one tight end. I'm where I play two tight ends. I have five, and I play Kraft almost every week.
Yeah,
and it's been working out.
Yeah, he's good. So, okay, so those are the games. Just real quick, fantasy wise. Did you anything come away? Are you happy? Not happy
I got
with
a few
some?
things too. So we have Braylon Allen going down, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be a long term thing though.
We don't know. Okay, so we don't know if it's gonna affect Brees Hall.
Right. Wait. Oh, Brees Hall. Yes. He was walking around. Braylon Allen was walking around, trying to get back into. I don't know. It might be just a week or two, maybe.
All right.
But if we'll see. But if it's long term, Brees Hall actually looked pretty good tonight. They used him a lot once he went down.
Okay, yeah, which is hopeful. I want about how crazy Puka is going right now.
Well, I have that. Let's go into that real quick because let's look at wide receivers in general. Right, Puka Nacua leads the league with 87 points for wide receivers. Right. Next up is Amon-Ra St. Brown with 78, and then it drops to Rome at 67.
Rome is third, huh? Wow.
He's third with 67. So here's how Puka has done it, though. Puka has 42 catches, 503 yards, only one receiving touchdown this year.
Wow. He has one catches after 4 games.
4 games, 500 yards after 4 games.
Wow.
He's on his way to a 2,000-yard season.
Whoa.
So here's what I want to show you. So he's still almost 10 points above Amon-Ra St. Brown. But here's the difference. 42 catches, 503 yards for Puka. Amon-Ra has 27 catches and 307 yards. The difference is Amon-Ra has 6 touchdowns. That's the outperforming. So kind of the same thing with Rome. Rome is third overall. He has 20 catches, 296 yards, but he has 5 touchdowns. So Puka is leading with one receiving touchdown this whole year so far.
So give him 3 more touchdowns on the season. He moves up 20 more points ahead.
Yeah. So he's 6, 12, 18. So he's at 105, and the next best is 78.
Wow, that's like Aaron Judge to Ohtani.
Sure.
They said the difference. No, they said the difference this year is Judge is outperforming like Ohtani from 1 to 2. That difference from 1 and 2 is Ohtani to the 7th guy.
Yeah.
Like it's that much of a
jump. Yeah.
Right.
No, it's crazy.
With Nacua.
Yeah. Puka is on his way. Usually these things can't last, but
wow. No, right.
42 catches, 500 yards.
That's crazy.
So he's at 10 catches a game, so he's looking at 170 catches this year, 2,000 yards. And even if he does, so it's crazy. So the next one is Quentin Johnson with 66. He's only 1 below Rome. And his is a lot to do with he has 4 touchdowns.
Okay.
So 22 catches, 337 yards. Pickens is 4th, but that's because he just had a monster game.
He did. And I was going to talk about Pickens. I feel like because Lamb might be out for another maybe 2 more weeks.
Maybe. Even if it's 1 more week, they know they can trust Pickens.
Which is huge.
I like that. And no matter what, even if like Cowboys only win like 8 games this year, their offense, if you can still have their offense.
Even if the Cowboys tie 8 more times this year.
The whole rest of the year.
The rest of the game will be ties for the Cowboys.
Yeah. You're happy with the Cowboys offense at least though. And the worse their defense is, the happy you are with their offense because they got to come back and they got to score. So it's Quentin Johnson, then Pickens has 62.5 with that monster game. Egbuka is 6th. He's 18 catches, 282 yards, but again, 4 touchdowns. That's the difference. Okay. And then the 7th is funny enough is JSN with 56. He has the more yards than anybody above him besides Puka with 402 yards. But the difference is he has 1 touchdown versus 4 and 5 for some of these guys. So JSN is right there if he starts scoring touchdowns. He's second, third, overall. So but Puka right now is on that Cooper Cup Triple Crown pace, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy.
So the same situation is kind of. Go ahead.
So I know you're talking about receivers, but you talk about the Cowboys, and I just want to talk about Javonte Williams again because you still don't like him.
I don't, but he's on the list. He's on those next list. But I don't like him. I don't trust it. I'm with you though. The only saving grace for Javonte Williams is he is on the Cowboys.
Okay.
That's the saving grace, because if their offense is rolling like that and they're using him the way they're using him, then I guess you got to keep him. But first overall scoring as far as running backs is James Cook. He has 81. Is 5.3 yards per carry. Not a lot of carries, but he has 5 touchdowns already. That's what's propelling him up, because only half a point behind that is Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
And he has 3 touchdowns opposed to 5. And he's 5.4 yards per carry, which is more than Cook, and 414 yards, which is more than Cook. But Cook has 2 more touchdowns than him. He's only half a point. Then McCaffrey only has 225 yards. He has 76 points. Only 225 rushings. Obviously, the difference is 305 yards receiving. Christian McCaffrey is above everybody on the list of receivers except for Puka Amon-Ra. He's third in receiving yards.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And
before you draft CMC.
Right. He has 2 touchdowns, which could be a lot more, which would propel him. But right now, you're liking him in if you have a full point PPR.
Yeah, sure.
So 305 fucking receiving yards already.
Yeah, that's
4 games.
Yeah.
It's like, so then it's Bijan. He has 76 points. He's only half a point behind Christian McCaffrey. The same thing as Christian, though. He has 314 rushing yard, which is 100 less than the first 2, but he has 270 receiving yards.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns. So the funny thing is he has 270 this year. All last year, Bijan Robinson had 431 receiving yards. All of last year.
Is that a little bit because of the quarterback?
I don't know if did they get a new offensive coordinator? The way they decide to use them, I don't know what it is. Obviously he had that skill, but in 4 games, he's at 270.
Cousins for most of the year.
Right. Absolutely. So that's pretty interesting. 76, and 10 points below that in 5th place is Gibbs, 66 total points, 270 yards, but 4 touchdowns. Then Javonte Williams, 1 point below that, 65 points, 312 rushing yards, but he has 4 touchdowns. 4 touchdowns all last year.
Wow.
All of last year.
All those came in 1 game almost, right?
Yeah. That's why I don't like him. That's why I can't trust him. But he's 4 touchdowns all last year. He has 4 already.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then just to round it out is Josh Jacobs and Travis Etienne. And they're just a couple points behind.
Here's the running back that I want to talk about, because I don't know what's going on.
Well, you don't know what?
I don't know what's going on with this guy.
Oh, let's hear it.
Derrick Henry.
I know. I almost put him 2 times already in the comedy roast.
I don't
know what it is.
I'm thinking about making a trade proposal to get Derrick Henry, and now I'm thinking, Derrick Henry.
Yeah, now I don't know if you want to, right? He's still Derrick Henry, but he's 32. But he looked good the first game. I don't know if it's something is going on with
his home life. Maybe he's having
Baltimore's offense.
Oh, okay.
Baltimore's defense sucks, so maybe they feel he has no catching ability. So maybe they're just on the games. The game script is the comeback. They need to throw more and quicker. So I don't know if it's just game script right now, but he, it's like 6 points, 11 points. He had that 30-point game and then 10 points, So their defense needs to get better, or they need to get up early on these games.
Well, I mean,
or else
fumbling, which is so unlike him.
It is. Yeah. What, 2 already this year, or maybe 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I mean, but I don't know what's going on with Derrick Henry, and I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
I wondered
I'm
if is Father Time catching up maybe now finally.
it might be a little bit of father time, but I'm a little worried though. I am. I don't I'm like
I don't think I want him anymore. We do have
I
a trade. You want to know how we fared in this trade here? Take a look at this.
mhm. Okay, so I just traded away Keenan Allen, I'm assuming, Egbuka and Scadaboo for Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Rashad White. My wide receivers are Marvin Harrison Jr. and JMO. Running backs are Derrick Henry, Achan, and Hampton. Did I do okay? So for
Henry,
Amon-Ra,
Hampton. I mean, that's great running backs that you have.
I don't know, dude. I feel like that's a lot to get Amon-Ra. I don't care about Rashad White. You know what I mean? You're really trading them away to get Amon-Ra, and you got Marvin Harrison Jr. and JMO. Like, you definitely need. Here's the problem: you definitely need a wide receiver. I get it, but now you have 2 wide receivers that you're starting on Detroit.
Mm.
I just think it's a lot. I think it's just a lot because Keenan Allen's been good. Egbuka's been really good. So I just didn't know if you needed to do that. I don't know. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, having 2 on the same team is it's a little rough.
Yeah.
I mean, there are very few instances I can think of where you have players on the same team that you could still both play,
Yeah, very few.
right? And like I go a long time ago, you go to Gronk and Aaron Hernandez.
Yep.
You could have played them both. I'm trying to think of what's a little more recent.
So the most recent is Mike Evans and Chris Godwin when
Yeah,
they both went hurt. You could have played them both, and it's T Higgins and
yeah,
Jamar Chase when Burrow's in.
normally, right? Yeah, I think
That's
that.
literally it. That's literally
Well,
it.
okay. What if you have Gibbs
David Montgomery.
and Montgomery? You wouldn't want to do that.
Usually one goes off, and I wouldn't play. I wouldn't play both.
They usually both get double digits though,
They can. Oh, I got 1 point from David Montgomery this last week.
but that's rare.
1 point is rare. Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, in a bind, yes, I would. It's not something I'm drafting, and I'm not going out of my way to draft Amon-Ra and Jameson Williams either.
I mean, you
Like,
definitely upgraded receiver with Amon-Ra, 100%.
absolutely, but I think you gave up a lot for him. Keenan Allen and Egbuka and Scadaboo. Like, Scadaboo's the number 1 there.
Probably could have done. Forget
2 of
Rashad.
those.
Just ask for Amon-Ra. Could you have gotten a 2 for 1 instead of a 3?
Yeah, I don't like getting Rashad White. Like, what do I care about? Especially Bucky's like their guy. Like, I don't get the trade. I don't get the trade. So whatever.
So it's gonna be good. It's gonna work out good. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
You don't gotta be nice.
No, I'm just
It's not
not have
personal.
to do it.
Matt C. It's not personal. We're just saying what we think. I don't know what to tell you.
Take it from me. I'm on 4. All right. So okay. So those are kind of the players going on, right?
Yes.
So hey, yeah. So how did you do this week? We played against each other.
So we played against each
Talk
other.
about our matchup.
Okay, pull up your matchup and talk. Give me 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
We're gonna lose a lot of people, guys. Don't leave. I'll be right back.
Hey, this time when you go pee, can you like
Leave the microphone? Your microphone's here.
Oh my god! Yeah, I don't want to hear that again. That was. And I can even tell on the sound of the drip what you had to drink. All right. So we played each other. Prestige Worldwide. That's Chris. Underdogs. That's me. And Chris beat me to improve to 3-1. 113.5 to 100. I lost by 13 points. And that brings me to 0-4. And for me, before you throw me the pity party, which I'll take. I have not had a winning season now for 3 years. And it's starting to wear on me. It's wearing me. But I've been having horrible luck with my first round picks. 2 years ago, I picked Justin Jefferson in the first round, who got hurt and missed like 7 weeks. And then I did McCaffrey last year. And this year, CeeDee Lamb was my first round pick. So not that you know, first round pick makes or break it, but it hasn't been great. So here's what I'm mad about, Chris. You beat me
Yes.
playing Geno Smith.
Well, the funny thing is,
He
which
was player of the week. I saw CBS that he was player of the week.
yeah, so I know you probably gave the score out, but I won 113.5 to 100, right? The funny thing is, if I just didn't play any quarterback, I would have beat you by half a point.
Oh God, thanks.
So I didn't even need to pick up Geno Smith.
And that's nice. Well, I didn't think about it that way. Thank you so much. That makes you feel so much better. Hey, guess
Still would
what?
have beat you.
Knock.
The what?
Knock knock.
Oh, who's there?
Fuck
Who?
you. All right.
That
I just thought of that one.
was good. That was pretty smart.
Thank you. All right. You beat me with 1 point from David Montgomery.
1 point with David Montgomery.
Yeah.
Everyone else scored pretty well. 7.5 from
you
Chuba's
played 6.5.
Uh-huh.
Outside of that, you could have played Stephon Diggs with 13.
Mm-hmm.
You could have played RJ Harvey, who you just traded for and got and actually did well.
Yeah.
For the first
17. Time. But I wasn't going to play RJ Harvey over Hubbard, but maybe, maybe I'll think about it.
So, yeah, Chuba Hubbard got you 7.5. You had a Dunze 14, Amon-Ra 22.5, and then you had Drake London 21. Great game for Drake London.
Yeah, Texans got me 20.
But it's your Texans D. It was really your Texans D that won the game for you.
It was the big one, and that's kind of what I drafted him for, man. I was like, there's supposed to be a good D, so
yeah.
It's rough. So I'm glad I got the win. 3-1, 0-4 for you.
There's nothing I could have done because I had Shooter on the bench, 14.5. I could have played him at Trey Tucker, who I spent big money on the waiver wire. I don't know if I'm the only one.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm the only one.
2 points.
2 points, not good. And even with Shakir, I still would have lost by 2 points if I would have switched him out for Trey Tucker. But
yeah,
not happy about that. Golden was looking pretty okay for a while in the game.
He was,
but it didn't quite. You know, waiting for that game from him. Nico Collins 09 for me.
I know it's another one, right? Where you're just like, God, he can't get over that hump. Even with Houston winning 26-0, still 9 points. You know what I mean? So
it's killing me. But Mahomes, that was huge, 34 points. But the rest of my line is just kind of anemic, and I'm in a bad place. And I'm going to talk about trade proposals for me. And I'm curious, are you able to share a screen? You can't share a screen on this one, can you?
Not on this, no.
Damn it! It'd be nice to show my team and see what's available.
Yeah, maybe afterwards. Well, so before you start that, let me. Sorry.
No, we have a question.
Yeah. That's what, so. Yeah. Sergio says 12-man PPR. He's 1-3. Yeah, so should I trade away Adams and Chase Brown for Brian Thomas Jr. and Alvin Kamara? Have Jamar Chase as well.
Jeez.
So trading away, I get trading away Devontae Adams and Chase Brown. So the real thing is it turns out to be Chase Brown for Kamara, because you're trading away Devontae Adams, who's probably a lot better right now than Brian Thomas Jr. But you're worried about Chase and to get Kamara. I like Kamara this year for sure. But I guess, Sergio, depends who else you.
So, but here's my thing.
I
kind of the same predicament. This kind of goes with my situation right now, right? So on my team, I'm not 1-3. I'm 0-4. Okay, I should be 1-3 but I made a dumb move and played Fields over Mahomes the game that he got a concussion, and I would have won. But I'm in the situation where I got to start winning now, right? So I'm looking at my biggest asset on my team, thinking, can I trade away my biggest asset to get more from it?
Yep.
Right. So
I like that theory for Sergio as well.
And so I'm wondering, is Devontae Adams and Chase Brown your biggest asset, or because the name recognition, is it Jamar Chase? Because I'm going to trade CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
Who's still out, but for a team that's doing well and to have him coming back
with an offense, I would honestly consider CeeDee Lamb too, like an offer. If someone offered me CeeDee Lamb,
that's what I'm looking to trade with CeeDee Lamb, and that's what I'm going to ask you. What do you think is fair to get for that? And also, if you guys watching can see what is a fair trade, I want a running back. I need a running back because my running back is Pollard and Swift and Kareem.
Yeah, you need a running back. So I'm gonna bring it back to Sergio real quick. Sergio, I would do.
So I'm thinking for him, Jamar Chase. Maybe Chase.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. So Sergio, I would kind of listen to Matt there and at least consider giving up Jamar Chase, trying to give up Jamar Chase for somebody, because there might be people in your league that still believe in Jamar Chase because of the name. He's number one overall. He's your biggest asset. You can probably get the most for him. So at least consider a trade like that and get a 2-for-1.
So I'm saying for him to do, maybe go with this trade Adams, Chase Brown, get BTJ, but also trade Chase.
Right.
Because you don't want Chase.
So
You don't want Chase Brown.
you don't want Chase Brown, but a Devontae Adams for Brian Thomas Jr. is almost a lateral move, and Devontae Adams is performing, so that's why I wouldn't do this trade, right? So if I would look for like Jamar Chase, like get rid of him and try to bring try to get back. Let me look at my list of try to get back. Do like Jamar Chase, try to get back Egbuka and Josh Jacobs.
Ooh.
Egbuka.
Huh.
Is
there a sneakier back you could get? I guess Jacobs could be sneaky.
Yeah, I mean he's up there right now because you can't get anyone higher than that. You can't get Bijan or McCaffrey or Taylor or Cook.
Where's Bucky? I mean, that's two of the same teams. I know.
Yeah, so Bucky now. Yeah, so like maybe Chase, but I would do Bucky, maybe Bucky and Pickens, a Bucky and Ibuka, or Chase for JSN and Josh Jacobs. Look for a JSN type wide receiver for 2-for-1 JSN.
Oh, you got Bucky already. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. So, but look for like a JSN type. Look for a JSN type. Yeah, as far as a wide receiver, plus one more player. That's what I would look at. That's so funny.
Fields.
You guys are kindred spirits, man.
Oh, I know, man. That kills me. But 2-2, that I know that sounds so much better.
Way better. It's way better.
It does.
It's way better.
Yeah, the struggles.
Okay.
All right.
So yes.
Lamb. What running backs do you think I could get out of a season?
Okay, so let's take a look. CeeDee Lamb, because you're looking for like a 2-for-1. You're looking for a 1-for-1. Like you want a
If I can get a star, I'll go 1-for-1. Ideally, that's
like. Would you do CeeDee for Barkley?
Sure. Yeah.
That's too high, maybe.
I don't think they would do that.
Okay. I mean, if I had Barkley,
so earlier,
I would do that if I had Barkley.
If I look at the roster grid, and look at the roster grid in our league, because when I'm making a trade, hey Sergio, good luck, man. Let's turn that team around, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
It ain't too late. It's early. Not for me. I'm on 4, but I mean, it's early. For me, I always look for a team like I don't even waste my time with dumb trades, trade offers. Right.
Of course.
Like it has to benefit the other team.
I get it.
So for me, I mean, and I probably could get away with more, I guess, but that's not how I operate. Because it's like, I'm thinking if I wouldn't make this trade, if I wouldn't accept this trade, why would I even offer it?
Yeah, but you got to try though.
I know, but so what I'm saying is like, I look for a team that has enough depth. That's like, oh, I can see a path why this makes sense for them.
Yeah.
Because you got to make it sound good for them, right?
I'm with you. Like if I'm trying to trade away CeeDee Lamb, obviously the first thing I look for is a team that's low in wide receivers. That's I'll look for that first and foremost, right?
Sure.
So I'm with you. Like if someone has like a running back I wanted, but they're loaded in wide receivers, I'm not going to even offer that. That's kind of the way I'll look at it. So for instance, like let's see who has. Cause I was thinking maybe a CeeDee Lamb for like Amarian Hampton and a lower end wide receiver. But I don't know who has Amarian or even if they need a wide receiver.
What about this? What do you think about trade away CeeDee Lamb to get Egbuka and Travion Henderson?
I think that's fine.
Could I get more than that?
But it feels like no. The only reason I hesitate is because it feels like you want to upgrade running back more than Travion Henderson.
Sure, but if you're a believer that he's going to get there,
because then you got Nico Collins and Egbuka starting.
You're right. You're right.
With Travion. You want, I don't know. Not that you need.
Mine was a straight up CD for Derrick Henry.
Right. That would be something or straight up for Barkley, right? And if
but I don't know if I want Derrick Henry. You know what I mean?
no. Right. And the team who has Barkley has Marvin Harrison Jr. and Olave.
Right.
But they also
what I'm looking at right now is if I look at a team null in ours, they have neighbors.
They need it.
Give me Jonathan Taylor for CeeDee Lamb.
Nah, it's too much. That's too much for CeeDee Lamb. But I would do maybe and they have Tyreek Hill.
Oh Lord.
They want your CeeDee Lamb.
So maybe they give me Taylor.
Do ETN? You can do Taylor for CeeDee Lamb straight up, or do ETN? ETN and.
But what's really gonna help me there?
Devontae Smith for. Okay, then ETN and Kamara for CD.
Move his running backs away.
I mean, he'll get CeeDee Lamb. He'll still have he doesn't have.
Wouldn't you rather have Kamara and ETN and lose Taylor?
Maybe.
Because then who are you gonna play at running back? If you give me
offer it
and you have
he's
John Taylor
super desperate. He's super desperate for wide receiver.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna offer him.
Yep. No, now that you say it, yeah, he's super desperate for a wide receiver. He lost Tyreek and Neighbors.
The problem is CD can't play for him for another maybe week or two, but
yeah, one more week. But then he has somebody that's a number one receiver. He's lost his 2 wide receivers. Yeah, for sure do that.
Yeah. Okay.
For sure do that because then he still has Kamara, ETN.
Yeah.
He needs one more. He needs one more running back, but still, it's better.
But he has 2, and he could always select someone else.
Yeah.
I could always throw in someone.
Yeah. Maybe. Back. Yeah, do that. CD and somebody. Yeah, do that for sure. Okay.
I give him Kareem Hunt.
Because he's gonna want more than CD for Jonathan Taylor for sure. But if you did CD and Swift, or CD and Shakir,
I don't know, man. He's gonna hurt for running back. So anyway, but whatever. Hunt's not bad. He'd be his third. It's his third.
You gotta do CD and Swift then.
No, I need Swift.
All right.
Anyway, all right. So that's that. Hey, Chris.
Yes.
Hold on. Quick question here. Start 2 running backs: Henderson, Monty, Benson, or Marks.
2. I'm doing Montgomery and Henderson. Mark's a close third.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta look at who they're playing.
The matchups are important. Yeah, it's Montgomery. Well, maybe not for sure, but initially Montgomery for sure. Then it's between Henderson and Marks.
You don't like Benson, huh?
No, I want to see it first with him. I like him fine, but I think I'll start Trayvon Henderson over Benson. And the way Marks looked, I'll start him over Benson right now too.
Well, Woody Marks is
very
right now, but I don't want to do the recency bias.
Oh, I get it. But that's why I said Travion, because Marks might be his best game of the season.
It might.
And Travion Henderson is getting more and more touches. So my initial instinct is Montgomery.
I really like Trey Benson this week. I mean, he's going against Tennessee.
Tennessee's not a bad defense.
They're not that great. I don't know. I mean, at least I like
that. Benson is 4th place for me.
Henderson, he just got his first touchdown.
Yeah.
But honestly, he's still sharing that backfield.
Sure, but he needs to get more and more touches.
1.
I get it.
So for me, I say Benson over Henderson.
Yeah, we're not helping him out. Sorry.
No, well, I'm giving a different perspective. I think that is helping to hear different. Yeah. I want the true number 1.
You're giving him the wrong perspective.
We're talking about having opportunities and the carries.
Touches, sure.
You're gonna get that with Benson over Henderson.
I get it.
It's not wrong. Hey, Chris, just wondering, were there any players that maybe I don't know, kind of your throat or up your scrotum?
On my craw. The guys, stay for this. You're gonna love this, because Matt, there are a few football players that got stuck in my craw this week.
Ugh.
Just don't like them.
How do you get from there?
It's tough. I think it's the way I get rid of it. I think it's time for a fantasy football roast.
What?
We're gonna roast some players. Listen, the first one, Matt. I need your help with.
Yeah, I got some marshmallows and chocolate inside. Should I get that?
Thank you. I appreciate it. I need your help with this first one.
Sure.
I'm not sure who to roast. Do I roast Jaylen Warren for getting 0 points? Do I roast maybe the NFL for starting the game at 6:30? or maybe I should roast those fantasy managers who didn't care enough about their team or care enough about winning to wake up early enough to take Jaylen Warren out of their lineup. I'm not sure who would you roast?
Just God.
Got it.
The fates.
God, more like, God damn it, why didn't I wake up early enough to take Jaylen Warren out of my lineup?
To be fair, that was in my dynasty team, and it didn't affect me. I still won. But yes, I did play Jaylen Warren in my dynasty team. I did what the day before he was gonna play, and then it said updated 4 hours before game time.
You're roasted.
2 a.m. here.
You're roasted. Next player, DJ Moore.
Okay.
Well, DJ, you did it again. 5 points this week. You just been a real disappointment this year. You haven't scored more than 10 points in a game this whole season. Liz, I drafted you as the number 1 player on your team. Instead, you're being outplayed by a second-year wide receiver who sounds like his name was named after an unpopular Star Wars character.
It does.
DJ Moore, more like DJ, may the force be with all of us who drafted you, you salacious crumb-looking asshole.
Oh, jeez. Wow. You're right about that, though. That name does sound like it.
Roma Doomsday, yeah, he's an unpopular Star Wars character.
Totally.
Listen, last one.
David. Here, John. Hold on there.
What happened?
No, just we have a question.
Oh, John. Last roast, David Montgomery.
Okay.
Listen, David, it's hard to put you on this roast list. You're on my team. And you got me 28.5 points last week. But this is this week, David Montgomery. You only got me 1 point. And that just won't do. That 1 point won't do. He had 9 carries for 12 yards. 9 for 12. 9, 12. And that 12 yard is fitting, David Montgomery, because your performance was almost as shocking as 9/11. David Montgomery, more like David Montgomery, we will never forget.
What? What? I do not even see the connection on this one here.
Ready?
Was he even born yet?
Okay. 9 rushes for 12 yards. 9 for 12.
That's 9-12 then.
9-12.
It would have
worked. And that's why I said after that, that 12 is quite fitting because your performance was almost as shocking as 9/11. David Montgomery, more like David Montgomery, we will never forget.
So saying it again doesn't make it, 9-12. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's almost as shocking.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
If you rushed for 9 rushes for 11 yards, then it would be just as shocking.
Just as shocking. Really? That's just as shocking to you?
I was surprised by the 1 point.
If there's an afterlife, you're going to hell. All right, so John says here, should I trade
John London? Says, I waited for that.
I'm out of here. Should I trade London for Judkins and Olave? Lost neighbors. Don't have
lost neighbors.
Backs.
Yeah. If you don't have any good running backs, John, I like it. I think Olave will be fine. Judkins is obviously going to be good. You'll lose a little bit from London to Olave, but what you're gaining in Judkins is probably better than you said you have bad running backs. So I don't mind that trade at all. It's I would do it.
Is there a higher running back you think you could get though, or London?
No, not if you're already getting Olave as well.
Okay.
Diggs, Worthy, Pearsall. Yeah, you still need those are fine, but you need London's your number one. But if you really don't have any good running backs, you need a Quinton Judkins. And
Well, who
that's
are the
just
other running backs you got? I'm curious to see the other running backs.
who are the other running backs? But that's the nature of trading though. Yeah, you're not going to get better in all assets, and I think Olave is close enough to London. London's going to be better, but he's close enough.
Well, we were talking.
If you're getting Judkins, say again.
Last week, and remember, before this week, Olave had the most targets.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, hold on, John. Straight up for London, Jacob straight up for London. I don't like because you're losing that wide receiver without getting a wide receiver back. And I know you need running backs, but I like to trade better with getting Olave as well because that means you're going to roll with Diggs, Worthy, and Pearsall. I feel a lot better rolling with Olave, Diggs, Worthy, and Pearsall. Even though you get Jacobs, but I think Judkins is good, or Jacobs is good, but Judkins, you're not losing that much. I'd rather get the two back.
He already has Montgomery and Swift. So
I get it. Yeah, I know, I get it. I like that first trade better though, John, because I like getting another wide receiver back. But
so you think Judkins? There's no other running back that you. I mean, you feel confident with Judkins, even though you just traded him.
Yeah, I do in the sense that I don't know. Again, because you're getting Olave as well, I don't know if there's a better
running back. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, good luck, John. I don't know. All right, well, what do we got going on? What are we doing next week? Who are you playing here? Let's see your scoring preview. We said what you got really dark all of a sudden happened here. What was that about?
I'll just turn off the lamp.
You're scaring me. That don't do
funny.
That's not funny.
That's just my face.
You look like Dexter.
I do not look like Dexter.
Did in the dark.
In the dark. Let's see. Hold on. Let me look again.
Yeah, it's Dexter. Don't do that to me. This is a fantasy football podcast. Please, come on.
Okay, what are we doing next week?
Well, so we said you would win.
I said I would win.
And I said I would win.
You said you'd win, but you felt that I was going to win.
Yeah, I knew you were going to win. But so that means you go to 3.
3-1.
Wins on the year. And
Rabbit said Ravens are cooked. I mean, it's not looking good. 1-3 for the Ravens is not looking good. Their defense looks like right now, if you have a fantasy football player playing against the Ravens, full steam ahead.
Yeah, sure. All right. So I'm going to see who you play next week, all right?
Yes, please.
Who you think, if we were think you're going to win in your game. Scoring preview. Here we go. Let's see here. Week 5. You are playing. Okay, well, that's me. Hold on, man. Hold on. Sorry. You are playing
Noel.
Noel, who just lost receivers. 2 receivers.
Yeah.
And yet you're still favored to lose.
No, but I have 3 people on a bye that aren't in my lineup.
1, 2, 3. You have 3 zeros in your lineup. So do you have enough stuff to cover this?
Let's see. I would start.
This is kind of scary for you, actually, with the buys. That's right. That's the big thing. The buys start this week, so that's right.
So I would start. I would pick up a kicker. That's just anyone I can pick on the waiver. So give me 8 points, 9 points, right? But as far as who's on my team, I would probably start McLaurin for Rome, and then Diggs for London.
Yeah, he can play Chris Godwin and Devontae Smith to make up neighbors.
Yeah.
No, that's not bad, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's not bad. So he's going to need Taylor. He may not accept his trade yet. Now, think about it. Not this week.
Not yeah, right. He's like, I cannot give up. Yeah, I cannot give up Philly. Yeah.
I don't know, man. This is gonna be. I think it's gonna be tough for you.
I think it will be tough. I gotta find like so. Give me 9 points. So I'm at 80, but he's gonna fill in too. So I have to get like 10 from each of my.
I say you're losing this week.
Yeah. Let me look again. Maybe there's a chance Jaden Daniels plays.
Your receiver, right? Who's on bye for you? You got Drake London on bye, which was just talked about in the trade.
I said Drake London and Rome.
And Rome, yeah. So you're gonna have to play Diggs and McLaren.
I already said that.
Sorry, I mean you said you're gonna look again. Does it change your mind? Like, what are you gonna do? I don't think you win this.
Anyway, I win this one. I win by 1.5 points.
Cool. So I say you lose. Okay, got it. Now for me, I am getting my butt kicked by 22 points.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And this shit just scored 142.
I got two guys on bye right now that are in my lineup currently. So look, I got Mahomes going against Josh Allen. He beats me there. I got Tony Pollard, and I'll have to plug in Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, not good.
Bucky Irving and Travion Henderson. He beats me there.
Yeah.
Receivers, I got Nico Collins and Trey Tucker. He's got Jefferson and McMillan. He beats me there.
I like that.
McBride against Warren. I think I beat him there. Flexing Ibuka, doesn't matter who I can flex. He beat me there. I got Shakir. Beat me.
Yeah, he got you.
He's got me.
He's got you.
I lose.
You lose this one too.
Dang it. I'm going to 0-5.
0-5. How do you feel about 0-5, man?
0-5.
You're cooked. You're done for.
I'm gonna have to start burning my belongings.
Just start making those trades, man.
Do you know someone that can make a will?
I don't personally. I'm sorry.
Oh my lord.
0-5.
Okay. Well, it was fun. Fun while it lasted. I'm glad I donated money to this league. All right, Chris, what do you drink?
This is a new rum. I forgot what it's called, and Coke Zero.
It's a new rum?
Yeah, they never had before.
Oh, I thought it was just called the new rum.
No, that's not the name of it. I just don't know the name of it.
So it's just appeared one day. You didn't buy it?
No, I bought it.
But you just don't know the name of what you bought?
No.
So you don't read labels? You don't pay attention to anything?
I did. It had a cool X on it.
Oh, okay. So it's a rum with an X on it.
Yep.
Like a treasure. X marks the spot. It's made by a pirate.
It is a pirate rum. I don't know.
Pirate
it's
rum.
Good.
It's Jack Sparrow rum.
It's good.
All right, it's good. You had me until Coke Zero. Coke Zero is disgusting. All right, so
it's not.
It is. Thumbs up in the chat if you agree.
Thumbs up in the chat for Coke Zero. Shut up.
Sorry. Coke Zero sucks. Wait, that's confusing, right? Coke Zero sucks should be down. If it's good, up. Coke Zero.
Sure. Okay, what else now?
Give me the real sugar. I'm drinking a real drink, Chris.
Yeah, I saw.
You got to go back to 1844 in Milwaukee to get the Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I did not buy an 18-pack this time.
That's good.
I just bought a 12-pack.
Good for you.
I mean, I'm sucking these down like it's Coke Zeros.
Yep.
Proud
of you.
Thank you. And you know what's cool though? It comes with this really cool Godzilla on the back, and I don't know why.
We spent too much time on drinks at the end. Like this.
It's a segment.
That's not a segment.
It says attack Peter. Do you know what that means? Why we're attacking Peter?
It means move on from this.
I think it is a good bit when you don't poo-poo it.
No, it's not. It's not. No, I don't poo-poo it until we spend so much time on it. So I have to say
it was not that much time of your life, man. It really was not much time.
That's too long.
In the chat, if it's a good bit, give me this. Good bit, give me this.
That's a funnier bit than the drink.
No, look, this one a ribbon.
I said that's funnier. That's funnier. All you gotta do is say it, and then we're done.
And earlier, someone thought this was piss. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, whatever. All right. Well, I don't know if there's any more questions. So you feel pretty good with your teams going into it?
I'm all right with my teams. I won in our dynasty league again, so 3-1 there. Yeah, so I'm happy. This next week I'm a little worried.
All right. So here's my question to you, and this is all self-serving. I'm currently 0-4.
Mm-hmm.
There is not a team that's hasn't lost a game yet.
Right.
But there's a team that hasn't won a game. That's me. When do I win?
I'm looking at these scores, man. You know what I mean? As far as what people are scoring, I don't know. Like, I think you legitimately have the worst team in the league. Like, there's going to be a week. Like, you're going to win 2 this year.
2 games.
Okay. You're going to win 2 this year.
Okay.
I don't know which ones will happen. It'll be some bye week for the team you're playing, where they'll have 3 people on a bye. Someone doesn't show up, and all your team does. The most I see is 2 wins.
All right. It's fair.
How many did you win last year?
I think I won like 30.
Yeah.
I won 30 games. I'm looking at the total points scored, and I'm not the worst team.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
I mean, I'm only 4 points away from being the worst team.
Okay. Who is it?
Who do you think would be?
I don't know.
I'm 159.5 points back from first place.
Who? Oh, you're 59.5 points.
100.
Oh, 150.
159. And that is the second worst.
Let me look at this. Points for.
Look. So, with that being said, I'm almost 160 points behind the first place person in points, and I'm 0. Well, this is 0-3.
Fazools.
Fazools, who was 2-1 at the time.
But they probably didn't count this week yet, so that's going to be different.
But Fazools didn't score a lot this week.
Oh, okay.
I think I outscored them.
I'm in the middle of the pack again.
Yeah, Fazools put up 92. I put up 100.
All right, there you go. Like father, like son.
Like father, like son. I do feel bad though because we had one of these weeks in our league where the guy that put up the most points, happened to play the guy that put up even more.
Yeah, so we got 100. The guy who won is put up 160. He beat one of our league mates that put up 142.
And the guy that
142
would have beat everybody.
By far would have beat everyone else.
Yeah, those are rough.
Yeah, those are never fun.
Those are never fun. But then on the flip side, I've also been there where I've scored the second lowest and got the win.
And what? Oh yeah, it happens. I mean, it all evens out
against everyone else, but you put the right.
Yeah, that happens too. So you got to kind of just take your lumps.
100%.
But when you score 142, it sucks and you lose.
Yeah.
And you see someone who scored 98 win, you're like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, like the lowest point total that won this week was 92.
Yeah.
A 92 won.
Mm-hmm.
And that was, you know what? I just said it.
Fazools?
Oh, no. It wasn't. Well, okay, we had a 73. So it was the 2 lowest scores, but there was one team that scored less.
Okay.
So, but yeah, 92, that he would have lost to
everybody.
7 other teams.
Yeah.
So, whatever. All right, man. Well,
it happens.
I think we're good here, unless there's any other football questions.
Yeah.
You might have, but anything else?
That's it. No, that's it.
So, hey, we just did the playoffs start today for baseball?
Mm-hmm. Well, tomorrow, I thought.
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. All the games are tomorrow.
All right.
Dodgers at 6.
A's are not in it.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they just missed it.
Okay. All right. Because we were just at that game, so I was just making sure that.
No, yeah, I think they just missed it.
Okay. Got it.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks you guys all for joining us, and good luck this week. Go get a win.
We'll try to get back on Sunday. Depends. Okay.
All right.
Have fun.
You want to do a quick one, or are we good?
I think we're good. I mean,
all right.
We're fine.
All right.
All right. I'll try to edit.
Get the hell out of here. All right.
Bye.
Get some shorts done. All right. Come on.
Shut up.
Bye.